Okay, chat. So, if you're joining from Warhammer, we're swapping over to some Magic today. I was very kindly gifted. This is the Foundation Starter Collection. And this is pretty neat because before we even open it, there's a set list of cards, but they're all like staples for what you would like to build your decks around. So like right now I'm building a Spellslinger deck, and I know there's a couple things in there that I'm gonna want. And I think there's something for my werewolves I'm even gonna steal. Scott's also gonna go through it. He's building a Knights deck right now, which is very cavalry based and a lot of equipment stuff. So we're gonna just dive on in. And then we do have some packs to open. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up so you guys can see what's in here. Doubling season incoming. I do have a doubling season for my squirrel deck. Yeah. I like it, Emperor. I like it. I won't curse it with my singing, but I like it. I'm getting some. I'm going to grab some veteran kill team boxes tomorrow if I have any. Alright. Box. And then we need it again. Open this. Oh wait, there's a pull tab. Oh well. Why is there a sticker if there's a pull tab? Oh, I guess you need both. Because that didn't do anything. Why is this there? Okay, whatever. Open this up. Ah. Fancy box. And we got Deck Builder's Guide. I'm going to do a quick flip through this. Okay, so you got the basics. You got numbers of cards, which is super helpful. I'm definitely going to study this. We usually do Commander, but it's kind of nice to know what they have. Which colors to choose, so you get to see what kind of gameplay you want to do. So there's the tactics and everything for that. Let's see. As a Gruul girly. Red mages value freedom. Fire magic and raw aggression fuel your battle strategy. But I'm a green player. Green mages value nature. Summon primal forces to do your bidding. White is teamwork. Deploy massive armies to overwhelm your foes. Blue value knowledge. Outthink your opponents. Neutralize their strengths. And then black value power at any cost. Use death, decay, and ruthlessness to get what you want. Can we zoom out a bit? We can. Oop, the other way. Does that help a little bit? Blue is you just mill. That's what I've learned. So then it has some stuff around building around strategy, or synergy, sorry. So kind of picking the theme you want to go with. So these I know, these I'm taking from the elf deck that I want to build. Like I saw those on the list and grabbed them. Oh, they talk about the mana curve. So how many of kind of how strong each thing is. Play and refine your deck. Basically, give it your best shot and then go see how it does. Oh, I got a little loot end in the end. So cute. And then a little quick reference. So that's pretty handy, I think, getting into it. Especially as someone coming back to it. Like, that's just nice to have. Okay. Open. Alright, so we've got the thing that everyone's going to wait for me to... Oh, Arcane Signet separate. Got packs. We'll open those in a little bit. Looks like we got a little divider. And Denda cards. We got some pretty lands. Definitely going to go through that later because I need some for my decks. Oh, we got a little counter. Our life. So that's in here. More dividers? More dividers. All the cards. That's right. I'm just going to take this out for now. More cards. Alright, chat. I'm going to let you guys pick. Should we open packs first? Or open some of these and see... just start going through it. Just start pulling out what I think I want, what I know I want from my decks. We've got the card list, and we've also got packs. I do kind of want to open this while you guys decide, because I'm looking for some full arts for my ninja deck, and I want to see which ones we've got in here. You vote packs? Start there first. I vote yes. Emperor just wants to see all the cards. I am also here for all the cards. I want to open this first, though. That's, I feel like, the easiest bit. Oh, looks like we get a reference card, too. Let's open that up. Let's see what's in here. do you even need to buy boosters anymore? So this, the Foundations release is really unique in that it's really intended to be for new players and also to help you fill out for new decks. So Foundations is going to be around for 5 years, which is not something I think they've done before. But the idea is helping new players be able to start in with decks. So the boosters will have things that wouldn't be in here, and they'll have like the rare pulls and stuff. But to get a basic deck together, the idea is you would pick up something like this and then add in. Yeah. Do they not have the quick tear? They may have. I just didn't see it. Oh, we only got a full of a few of them. Got pre-mountain, mountain, pre-forest. And then we're into the regular. So I'll steal some of these for my... That's a really pretty island, though. Steal some of this for my deck until I can build up here. Oh, they're kind of mixed in. Random swamp in the middle. Cool swamp. Pretty mountain. This is all of our basic lands here. Cute forest. And then some tokens back here. So we got a soldier. Got a kitty cat. A cat beast. Big kitty cat. A doggo. Look at that good boy. Got insect. Zombies. Elves. I'm going to steal those because I'll need them. Oh, that one's trippy. Got copy. Oh, what in here has copy? Okay. And then we got some reference cards, which is pretty cool. So on your turn, you got the beginner phase, main phase combat, second main phase. So you can do more of your creatures and lands. Ending phase, how to cast spells. Got the battlefield. So where you put everything, which is kind of nice for, obviously with like playing, oh, they actually put their library like over here. I was keeping it over here. Interesting, I wasn't doing it right. Attacking and blocking. So that was what I kind of needed a refresher with when we played. But those are good to have. So we'll put that in our lands over here. I had my library off to the left. Tokens are double-sided. Thank you, Venom. Yes, sorry, I didn't show it, but there's also copy humans, so depending on what you need there. Thank you. I believe they may have tried some evergreen cards for standard a couple times before, but they didn't quite work out. They eventually rotated out anyways. Gotcha. Okay, so then this is our arcane signet. I'll go ahead and open this up. Looks like there's a couple things in here. I wonder if this is just all of the uncolored. Looks like it might be. Venom, are there any decks you're building right now? I am building, we've been playing Commander, and I've been trying to put some decks together. And I'm hoping that some of this will help fill it out. So we've got Arcane Signet, we got our Soul Ring, and a Command Tower. I actually need all of these for my Niv Mizzet deck, so perfect. Yoink! Alright, you guys want to do packs first? And then we'll start sorting out what we want? That might be a good idea, actually. Because I know some of what I want, but there might be more of what I want in here. You have 60th Commander decks? I have a feeling we're gonna end up with you. Alright, packs. This is what we're here for, right? Open done packs. Oh, I don't know the fancy influencer way to do this. I'm just gonna dive in. I know the fancy ones will put so many cards behind. I'm just gonna dive in. Get them cards open, that's right. Alright, we got Fake Your Own Death. Got Bite Down, which is very good for my green deck. Fleeting Distraction. Make Your Move. Someone kept using this on me the other day, and I got really annoyed. That's our open to cards. I got a Cyclops. I may add that to my Niv Mizzet deck, just because I've got so many spells flying around for that. Got a Blight Priest. I think Scott's already got one, but good to have another. Apparently this guy's very good in Standard. I haven't used him as much, because we don't play as much, but a little Snare Spinner. Sanguine Siphoner. I was using this one a lot the other day. Mischievous Pup. He's running off with something. He's got something. We have an Arbiter of Woe. A little Truffle Snout. Yes. Perfect. I was hoping for that. That is what my elf deck was going to revolve around, so perfect. Rick, thank you so much for that raid. Welcome everybody coming in. We are opening up some magic cards today. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, Emperor's excited for the next one. We've also got a Kraken in foil. How was your stream? Oh, you were also playing Magic. What were you up to today? We're all switching over to some Magic. I'm excited because I wanted to build a command deck around Lathril, so we just got her. Perfect. We're grabbing Kraken and another pretty plains. Got art card. I have the card for this. I have the full art. So now I've got the art card. What have you been playing, Saintinric? Do you have a deck you've been working on playing? You like the full art? Yeah, I'm a sucker for full art. Amy's revealed that card. Oh, with the Kraken, that's fun. I don't play seriously, just build decks and have some fun. We've been doing Commander and having a blast. I think I'll probably stick with that. I like Brawl a lot. Alright, let's dive on in here. Got Burst Lightning, which I don't remember if I have that in my deck, but we'll check. Cobb Waltz, which is fun art. Got Cackling Prowler. Run Away Together. Felidar Savior, I know, is very good with the kitties. Iceman Elemental, which I love the art. It's very pretty. And Evolving Wilds is always good to have. Scorch Panda, welcome in. We've switched over to Magic. How are you today? Ooh, Embercleave. Let's see. Cause 1 less to cast for each attacking creature you control. When Embercleave enters, attach it to a target creature you control. Equipped creature gets a +1/+1, has double strike and trample. I have a feeling Scott's going to end up with that. Very, very cool. As much as I'd love to give it to a werewolf, I think Scott's going to end up with that. I'll leave that on top. Let me just make a preliminary pile here. I need that for Knights. It's all yours. I don't know if you saw the art we got, but it's very pretty. Oh, we got it. You sure aren't wrong, Panda. Oh, is that special guest? Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It's very pretty. There's the card look since I played. When was the last time you played Son of Horus? We're just getting back into it, and it's been a lot of fun. Claws out for more kitty cats. Ooh, Balmor. I've been using him on Arena. I'm going to swipe that one. Oh, we got another Progenitus. Big ol' Hydra. We got Shiny Pilfer. And Swiftwater Cliffs, which I already had. And then I'm going to need dragon tokens. So I've got dragons. Alright. You know, for some regular packs, we're doing pretty well here. Don't remember that's there. Hydra, that's right, JPEG. Hydra Dominatus. Got an art card here. We'll start at the front. Oops. Bushwhack. Bushwhack's also very good. For this one, for my green players, search a library for basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Or target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. I will probably put that into my werewolf deck, honestly. Think I could use a bit more of that. Okay, my preliminary pile is getting larger than I thought it would. A little light shell duo. A little rat otter. Cathar Commando. Got a courageous goblin. Bushwhack is a fun word. Yeah, super cheap too, Varl. Agreed. Good to have. Armasaur Guide. Fanatical Firebrand. This is the one where you can sacrifice it and do a damage to a critter. What was the set with the vampires? Ah, you did. Okay, so like OG Innistrad. We hopped in with Crimson Vow and Midnight Hunt. That's when we started playing. So I have a lot of vampires and werewolves. My first commander deck is werewolves. Feybloom Trick. I feel like I need to look into the fairy stuff more. I bet there's some cool stuff in there that I would like, and I just haven't looked at it yet. Infernal Vessel. Got a Rogue's Passage. Wildwood Scourge. Another Hydra for JPEG. Ooh, another for my elf deck. The Elfish Archdruid. Yoink. Inspiring Call. Draw a card for each creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. Those creatures remain indestructible till the end of turn. That's very good. I got a Jungle Hollow. And then, I think this is one of the planes, but the art card for it. The first Innistrad was the last time I played. I didn't buy any of the Lord of the Rings stuff, which would have been right in my wheelhouse. Play any Fallout either. We ended up picking up those. All right, chat, for 3 packs. Here's what we pulled out. I think we did pretty well. I got my commander, which is great. I got an elf to go with her. Bushwhack will either go with them or my werewolves. I picked up Balmor for my Niv Mizzet deck, and then Embercleave for Scott. Yeah, Innistrad Remaster is coming, so if you like the werewolves and vampires. January. New Cabinet Planes. I have that in my deck. I'd seen the art. I couldn't remember what it was from. All right, let's dive into our packs. So these are the ones, this is like the actual list set of cards. So I know there's stuff in here I want, and then Scott will do the same, and we'll save the rest for other decks. Just get all this trash out of here. All right, let me zoom back in here now that we're looking at cards. All right. Consuming Aberration, so blue black. I'm just gonna scroll through. Angelic Destiny, Charming Prince. If I read everything on the card, we're never gonna get through them, so I'm gonna go a little quicker here. Felidar Retreat again. I don't know. I think Scott was gonna try a cat deck, like in paper. I don't know if he decided to go knights instead, but a cat deck could be fun. Maybe we'll work on that together. That's some beautiful art. Lyndon the Steadfast Queen. I don't think I've seen this one. Mentor of the Meek. Another kitty cat. Caracal. Talpa Primal Dawn. Big dinosaur. Canis Omnipotent Wizard. Draw 3 cards and then return Arcanus to its owner's hand. Let's see. Dictate of their Crufix. At the beginning of each player's draw step, the player draws an additional card. That's pretty nice. Finale of Revelation sounds dangerous. Draw X cards. If X is 10 or more, instead shuffle your library or graveyard into your library. Draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Then you exile it. That's pretty nuts. So this is a set of, yeah, thank you, Scott, for the link. This is a set of things that is really intended to help you start building a deck. So there's rares. We just had a mythic. But it's a set list of cards. It's a lot of reprints, a lot of staples to help you build a deck. So that's just what I'm going through. River's Rebuke. Return all non-land permanent target player controls to their owner's hand. Yoink. Sphinx of the Final Word. Hexproof. Instant and sorcery spells you control can't be countered. Tempest Djinn. Alright. Running off basic islands. Got a great shark. It is a neat idea. I thought it would be good as we're getting back into it here. So, I was very kindly gifted this, so thank you to, the name on throne was Scrooge McDuck, but thank you so much to my gifter for gifting us. We're excited to build some decks and add to our decks. Demonic Pact. Let's see. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one that hasn't been chosen. This enchantment deals 4 damage to any target. You gain 4 life. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Draw 2 cards. You lose the game. Gotta be careful with that one. Gotta be careful with that one. Neither of us, I think, are looking for black cards, so I may scoot through this one a little quicker. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, creature deals 1 damage to you and you draw a card. I do have this cool spirit, though. Let's see. Engine of Night's Reach enters with a divinity counter on it. If you cast it from your hand, has indestructible as long as it has the counter on it. If you remove a counter, each opponent discards their hand. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'll revisit that. Wishclaw Talisman. That looks pretty gnarly. Try and get it without the glare. That looks pretty gnarly. This artifact enters with 3 wish counters on it. Remove a wish counter from this artifact, search your library for a card, put it into hand, then shuffle. Opponent gains control of this artifact. Activate only during your turn. Interesting. Ball Lightning. Dragon Master Outcast. Look at little harmless offering. So cute. It's very, very monkey's paw, yeah. There's a deck that plays that pact and gives it to the opponent so they have to pick the last option. That's so smart. I am definitely grabbing Laughless Dragon Queen. Whenever another non-token dragon you control enters, create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. And I can also give +1/+0 to dragons till the end of my turn. So for my dragon deck, I'm grabbing it. Yoink! Got a little Gobbo. Stromkirk Noble. This creature can't be blocked by humans. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on it. Turian Mauler. Kind of neat. Alright, Hero's Bane. We got another Hydra. Maybe we'll make a Hydra deck. We got so many Hydras. Predator Ooze. Primal Might. Target creature you control gets +X/+X until the end of turn. Then it fights up to one target creature you don't control. That's kind of tempting, but I'm going to leave it for now. Primeval Bounty. Rampaging Baloths is really good. Serac the Hunt Caller. I don't know this one. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, target creature you control gains haste till the end of turn. Seer of the Menagerie. Got a Snake Cleric with animals. Love that. Notice the gemstone at the bottom of each card. Oh, you like that? Yeah. It's nice. Wildburn Preserver. Another elf. Whenever a non-human creature you control enters, you may pay X. When you do, put X 1/1 counters on this creature. Link. Oh, we have Aurelia. I think Scott already has her. She was showing up in some of the samurai stuff I was looking at too. So if Scott doesn't take it, I will probably take it just in case you have the alt art. Hey, Fisher Awesome, welcome in. You too. Are you a snake cleric with? Welcome on in. How are you? We are going through. I picked up the Magic Foundations starter collection. That's what we're going through right now. Just seeing if there's anything I want to pull out right away. I keep seeing them pop up. So we have First Strike, Reach. Beginning of combat on your turn, put X +1/+1 counters on another target creature you control. X is Lana and Elena's power. That creature gains haste until the end of turn. That's pretty good. I don't know that it's great with my werewolf deck, but pretty cool. Ermagerd, it's Ermersturb. We have a Vampire Dragon. I feel like Dragon deck. I'm going to set it aside for now. Maelstrom Pulse. Oh, we have a Phyrexian Nightmare on our hands. Ermagerd. Enigma Goliath. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create X 1/1 red Phyrexian Goblin creature tokens, or X is the mana value of that spell. They gain haste till the end of the turn. That's kind of fun. It doesn't fit the flavor of what I've got, but kind of cool. Prime Speaker, is that Zagana? Wiltleaf Liege. I need to look into blue-green more, too. I have not played a lot of it, and I'm sure there's some cool stuff. It's just nothing has drawn me to it just yet. Darksteel Colossus has Trample, Indestructible. If it would be put into graveyard from anywhere, reveal Darksteel Colossus and shuffle it into the owner's library instead. Pretty cool for an 11/11. I love the roommates, yeah. Imagine how much blood a vampire dragon must drink. True. True. I was looking at this the other day and I'm trying to remember why. Put a page counter on this artifact, scry 1. Put a page and then draw a card. There's 4 or more page counters on this artifact, exile it. If you do, you gain 4 life. I don't know about that. Maybe. I'm trying to remember why I was looking at it. Alright, I'm going to speed up a little bit or we're never going to get through the other packs. But here are some of the... I don't know these are... They're not dual lands because they're not the like crazy expensive ones. But they have the 2 colors. Double lands, I guess. I'll go with that for now. Temple of Epiphany. I'll steal that for Niv Mizzet. I think I need one of these for my elves. I'm sure Scott will take his as well. Temple of Silence. Temple of Triumph. I'll go ahead and set him aside. I feel like he's already got his. Get the names for the little lands all mixed up. Oh, did something... I don't see anything in my auto mod bar. I'm not sure what happened. I have a Darksteel Colossus from 1,000,000,000 years ago. This one has one of my favorite mechanics, which is landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, you gain a life and draw a card. Landfall is such a fun mechanic. Oh, I'm not sure, Vara. I don't see anything on my end, so I'm not sure what it caught. Banner's also very good. Some more lands. More lands, which is great. Good for building decks. Very glad that those are in here. I've just already pulled what we need, I think. Oh, we got some critters back here. Got Inspiring Overseer. I've been using him in Standard. Into the Royal. Return target non-land permanent into its owner's hand. If the spell is kicked, draw a card. For 2, that's pretty good. Opt, I've been using Scry 1 and then draw a card. Alright, that's the first pack. That's one pack. Let me try that again. I've always wanted to build a Phyrexian deck. They're so creepy. They've got some really cool stuff and some really cool art. One down, multiple hundreds to go. We've got 2 more stacks. And again, this is everything on the list of cards. So these are things we knew we were getting. But I've been looking at so many cards lately, I don't quite remember exactly what's in here. Ooh, that was a pretty card. Rite of Replication. It's got Kicker 5. Create a token that's a copy of target creature. If the spell is kicked, create 5 of those tokens instead. That just seems fun. I'm going to grab it. That just looks fun. We have a Massacre Worm. Also shiny. Mousebay, welcome in. Thank you so much for that sub for 76 months of support. Sometimes the foils are a little hard to read, yeah. I'm trying to keep in mind that we're under a task light too, so sometimes it's hard to see. Yeah. What are you up to today, Mousebay? Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. We have Gratuitous Violence. If a creature you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. We have a Gigantosaurus. Look at that. Look at the boy. Yep. He's a 10-10. He's a 10-10. I used to play right when I first started playing Magic. Trying to figure out the washer is leaking, so we can't use it at the moment. That's too bad. I'm sorry. I hope you can get it all fixed up here soon. It's frustrating when you need to use it. You just can't. Tadpole, welcome in. How are you? We're going through our starter collection here. Gilded Lotus, also very good to have. Make sure we pull it because I'm sure one of us needs it. Maze's End. I don't think I've seen this one. Turn this land to owner's hand. Search for a library for a gate card. Put into the battlefield. Then shuffle. If you can turn 10 more gates with different names, you win the game. Cool. Angel of Vitality. Also shiny. Make a Stand. I love this card. Confiscate. Just love the art for it. Enchant permanent. You control. Enchanted and permanent. Yoink. So I'm going to steal that. Got Negate, which I've already got in a few of my decks. We have Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment opponent controls. So you lose life equal to that opponent's mana value. Gatekeeper of Malakir, also shiny. Gutter Snipe, I'm also stealing for Nif Mezzet. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, this creature deals 2 damage to each opponent. Yoink. Imperious Perfect. Perfect for my elf deck. Other elves you control get a 1/1. I can also tap it for a green and get a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. Oh, I get 2 of those. Cool. I'm keeping one. Gutter Snipe is the best. I'm stealing it. Tadpole says, I made a neat red-green burn deck. It's not amazing, but it worked on the first revision, so I'm happy about that. That's really cool. My red-green deck is very green, and I feel like I need to add a little bit more red. We have a Boros Charm. Let's see if Scott needs that. If not, maybe my Samurai deck if I do it. Expedition Map, Patron Archive, 2 colorless land. Maybe. More kitty cats. Divine Resilience. Joust Through. Got a Sky Mage, little bird wizard. More of the fairy stuff. Useful in the colorless deck, that makes sense, yeah. Absolutely. Mischievous Mystic, more fun art. The fairies pulling them along. Another Arbiter of Woe. Infestation Sage, I think I would maybe take that for Golgari Elves. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token with flying. I think on it. Night Snack, Seeker's Folly, the Blood Witch, I've seen a lot in Standard. When this creature or another creature you control dies, target opponent loses a life, you gain a life. I was using that the other day. A demon! More Cyclops, I'll take one of those. Goblin Negotiation. So also go in my elf deck. When this creature enters, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So, gotta steal that. Quick starter Ceratops. Got a Scavenger. Creature enters or attacks, draw a card, then discard a card. Oh, we got the Panda. This guy's an absolute menace. Whenever you gain life, which is a black-white deck, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, return another target non-bear creature card with mana value less than or equal to this creature's power from your graveyard to the battlefield. He's a menace. Glad we have him. Here's Slam's little menace. Slam was beating me up with this guy the other day. He's got Death Touch. Raid, beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent of their choice or discards a card. Little nightmare. Little nightmare. More kitty cats, more angels, kitty cats. I do want to kind of look into the merfolk. I have a lot of merfolk cards and Essence Scatter, counter target creature spell. I might take that later. Micromancer, another fairy, Spectral Sailor. Think twice. Tolarian Terror's in here. Witness Protection's fun. Enchanted creature loses all abilities as a green-white citizen creature with base power and toughness 1/1 named Legitimate Business Person. So you can just enchant opponent's critter, make him a legitimate business person. Sanguinate, very good. Hero's Downfall to destroy target creature or planeswalker. I might grab that for my Golgari. Got vampires, Zombify. Legitimate business person, right? That's so good. Okay, some more Burst Lightning in case we got a lot of Burst Lightning. Another little... the Emulator's kind of fun. It's got Prowess, so whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets a 1/1 till the end of turn. You can also sacrifice it like the monkey to do damage. I'm going to speed up a little bit just because I know time. I'm stealing this for my elves, though. Whenever this creature enters, if you control another elf, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. So nice. Yeah, there's a good mix. And Garruk's Uprising is great. I've already got it in my decks, but Garruk's is great. Do I have one for the... I'm going to wait. Giant Growth, also good. My elves I will need. Overrun, also very good. Sorry, I'm a green girly at heart. I love all these cards. Heroic Reinforcements. And then Ruby Daring Tractor. Broken Wings is good. I think I have it in my... I think it's on my, sideboard with my werewolfies. How many Magic Mondays for Nikki is all of chat playing Magic? I'm working on it. We're all going to have Brawl decks here. Oh, come here. Get the little tab up. There. You're playing Magic right now, says Ravenlord. See? We're all magicking. I would say if you want people to play Magic with, definitely check out the Discord. I'm going to throw that here in chat. A lot of it is Warhammer related if you've just come in for Magic. I am primarily a Warhammer streamer, but I'm getting more into Magic, and we're going to start doing Magic Mondays as a community. So if you want someone to play with, a lot of us have put our tags in there. Wow. You're right, but wow. I was using this a lot on people the other night. Moment of Craving. Target creature gets a -2/-2 until end of turn. You gain 2 life. It was great. I definitely do not have 70 plus Brawl decks. Nope. I've got, I think, 4 in there right now that I'm messing with. Alright, Dragon Fodder. Another, maybe. I'm gonna think on that one. More Angels. This one was messing me up the other night. Someone was using a couple of these against me. Crusader of Odric's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. So when you are spawning in a bunch of tokens and stuff with white, this gets absolutely nuts. What is Brawl? Brawl is Arena's kind of, it's kind of like Commander. So not all of the Commander cards are in there, but it's a Highlander format. So you only get 1 of each card, which is nice if you don't want to... I get a little annoyed with Standard because you have to, like, create all of your cards, like, multiple times. But Brawl is like Commander. You also don't have as many life points starting with. I think you start with 25 instead of 40. But it's more similar to Commander. And it's just one-on-one, so it's not in a full pod. Yeah. One-on-one Commander minus Commander damage, yeah. So instead of a pod of 4, you would play individually. But it's Arena's way of playing something close to Commander, yeah. Which apparently the rumor, or I don't know if it was confirmed, that they're working on a Commander, but not within Arena. It would be a different client. I guess for my Arena people, how do we feel about that? If I can link my account and I have my cards, I will absolutely play it. If I can't, I won't. Chart Course is also very good. Draw 2 cards, discard a card unless you attack this turn. Flash Freeze. Ah, my Fog Bank. Scott's not happy yet that this is in here. Its Defender has flying, prevents all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by this creature. Mystical Teachings. Search your library for an instant card or a card with flash. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Might grab that. Unsummon. Death Mark. That's fun art. Destroy target green or white creature. Duress, always a popular one. Arena Fight is the format that everyone plays anyway. Yeah. If it's another thing to spend money on, not worth it. Yeah, if they're not connected and I have to rebuy my cards, then I won't play it. If they're connected, I will play it a whole bunch. I'm just cruising through these last ones here. Dragon Mage. Lava Runner. Be nice if you arrange more than 2 players. Open up formats I like to play. Conspiracy, Two-Headed Giant, Arch Enemy. See, I don't even know a lot of those. But I know there's also, like, then I mentioned Magic Gathering Online. I've not looked into that as much, but I think people use that for more things like that. There's also the spell table, blah, 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 where you actually use your camera and your physical cards. I think I would have a hard time reading the cards, but I kind of want to try it just to see. Other than the spells, I'm not as excited about the red stuff this time. I did grab a lot of spells, though. Fierce Empath. When this creature enters, you may search your library for a creature card with a mana value 6 or greater, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing, but I don't want to be here all day. I'll go through it once Scott and I are kind of going through what's left here. Deadly Brew. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. It's kind of fun. Enigma Drake. Power equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Maybe. Mortify. Teach by example. When you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. You may choose a new card, but certainly, yep. Yoink. I'll use the Trigon Slam. I think the multiplayer might be the primary reason for a separate client. I don't think Arena setup. That's what I was seeing. Is it just the like base code of it doesn't allow for more than that? Yeah. Magic Gathering Online is basically Excel graphics. It's ugly as hell, but it has everything since Return to Ravnica. I was gonna say, I think if you like more of the other formats, that is what people tend to. This is what I was excited for Niv Mizzet. Exile this artifact, shuffle your graveyard into your library. This is how I make sure I don't mill myself out. And I'm glad it's in here. Blink. That was one I almost ordered it the other day before I looked at the card list again. Alright, and then we have some of the guild gates, which is pretty cool. So all of the different options. Cryptic Caves. Draw a card, activate only if you have 5 or more lands. Guild gate, guild gate, guild gate, guild gate, guild gate. All the guild gates. This annoying little rabbit. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain a life. I was just abusing the heck out of him the other night. Oh, we got some full arts. So Johnny's Pride Mate, full art. I love this full art, and I'm going to steal it from my deck, replace the regular. So this is a refute. Counter target spell, draw a card, and then discard a card. It doesn't lie. Yeah, Blood Witch, full art. A Braid, I will also probably steal the full art. Deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy a target artifact. I'm definitely stealing this from my elves. Unless Scott wants a Braid. Either of us could use that. When this creature enters, you may destroy a target artifact or enchantment, so he'll go into my elf deck. Got Swift Foot and Boots. Equipped creature has hexproof and haste. Very good. And then some really pretty more arts. Or lands, sorry. There's the one we got the art card from. Ooh, another island for me. A swamp and a swamp. And that's all we got. Art's so pretty, Emperor. It's so pretty. And I'm a sucker for these like full art lands. I need to find one I do actually really like this one from Foundations. I need to just buy a bunch of them. Maybe I wait a little bit. And as more people get them, price will come down a little bit. But I need to find a swamp full art that I like. Because I really like this one. But this one doesn't really match my ninjas. This one definitely does. I love lands in dinner. They're so pretty. So pretty. But that's what I got. So that is the, we went through everything that was on the list. We've pulled out, here's the cool part, chat. Look how much stuff I pulled out for Scott and I between the packs and that. And I'm sure Scott will pull even more that I just missed or I wasn't really looking for. Look how much stuff we just pulled out from a first pass. So that's wild. And I'm sorry, I also have these that I'm going to add to... My Niv Mizzet needed these. So add that to the pile. But if you guys are getting back into Magic like we are, or you want to get in, this may be worth picking up. I think it's a very cool way to do it. I've got a bunch of cards here from our packs also that I'll just keep in case I decide to pull in. But yeah, thank you so much to who gifted this to us. I'm glad we could go through this all together. I hope if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I really enjoyed opening this all up together. So thanks for checking it out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.